So basically what happens is we're going to do this together. So I'm going to have you do all of assignment 3.1. We'll do the first couple together to make it clear. And all you have to do is look at these fugue subjects and determine whether each should have a real or tonal answer. And remember that tonal answers are usually given to subjects that begin on the dominant tone, begin on the tonic and move to the dominant immediately, or modulate at some point. All right? So in this case, we have to go through our fugue subject. All right? So A, does it begin on the dominant tone? Well, we're in the key of G major, E minor, and we're starting on E minor. So no, that's a no. All right? Does it begin on the tonic and move to the dominant immediately? Well, you could say that, right? It goes from E up to B immediately, and then it seems to end on F sharp, which is the fifth of B minor, right? That's the dominant of B minor. So you could say that this would require a tonal answer, but it does not modulate at all. So we would probably, because of B, say that it's tonal, all right? And I initially thought, maybe it's real, but I think it's actually the right answer is tonal, right? Some of these can be, you know, a little bit of a gray area, and you have to just make a good argument for why you think it is the way it is. All right, so for our next one, let's go through our checklist. All right, so we're in the key of C major or A minor. So 1, it begins on the dominant tone. Does it? No, it doesn't. It starts on C. We're in the key of probably C major. All right? Does it begin on the tonic and move to the dominant immediately? Nope. Goes to the second, right? Goes to D, so it scales. Does it modulate at all? Are there any sharps or flats in this? No. So it doesn't meet any of these requirements. Therefore, we're going to call it real. Just like that. So easy. All right, let's do one more. We've got 9/8 time. We're in the key of A major or F sharp minor. All right, so A, does it begin on the dominant tone? No, we're beginning on A, probably in the key of A major. All right, does the tonic move to the dominant? No, it doesn't. It goes down to G. So it doesn't go to E, so B is out of the question. Does it modulate? Are there any crazy sharps or flats in it? No. So then you're good. You're all set. Call it real. It's that easy, all right? So this one, a little more suspect. You've got that C sharp. So I'm going to let you guys determine whether it's tonal or real. Just have a good reason for why it is the way it is. All right? So this one would need a tonal answer. These two could just have real answers. So that's 3.1. And then the other thing I'm going to do is have you get, because it's a very dense thing, I want you guys to do the same thing we did for the Bach invention. And we're going to take multiple colors, all right, and identify, you just need 3. And I want you guys to identify the different, just find the answer. So find the subject, answer, and counter subject today. That's all I need you guys to do. So subject, we'll call green the answer, and blue will be the counter subject, all right? So, and I would recommend listening to it. It's from the Well-Tempered Clavier. So you're going to do a complete analysis. So here's the first subject, right? And it's a little bit hard to read because it's spread out over 2 clefs. But basically what you're going to do is either circle or highlight or whatever works for you. So you're going to take this. I'm just going to go to here. right? And then here's our answer. It's going to be exactly an exact replica, right? And I would say probably more than likely cut off this guy. Probably just goes to there. All right? And here is our answer. Comes in right here. Right there, minus that guy. And then our counter subject is the thing going on while our answer is happening, okay? So that's all it is. You notice it moves up. Perfect fourth or down a fifth, that's just fine. Let's see. And then it looks like we've got some bridge material before it comes back. So here's our counter subject right there. Right, and then it comes back here. And to determine whether it's an answer or a counter subject, we've got to look at the key, right? Basically just the starting pitch will tell us. So here it's D and here it's G. When it comes back as a D, which means it's going to be subject again. Just like that. All right, so I just want you guys to go through and find all of the places where the subject, answer, and counter subject are. You don't have to do any analysis beyond just figuring out whether it's the fifth or not. Yeah, and I'm just going to have you go up until we hit the exposition. If you have any questions, come ask for help on Wednesday at 10 a.m. I will be here. And yeah.